Hello and welcome to the second ChompyDaChupacabra video. Today we're going to be drafting some Ravnica allegiance, seeing how many rares we can draft, because I mean, this draft is very expensive. And hopefully we'll also see if we can win some games. Okay, pack 1. Let's see. I like Mortify here, I think. It's very solid. Yeah, I'm gonna take Mortify. The cards I like the best in this pack are the Skatewing Spy and the Frilled Mystic, but neither of them really go with Mortify. I could play an Esper deck, theoretically. We could, if we're gonna play just a white-black deck, if we're gonna play this Mortify, we want either Consigned to the Pit or Impassioned Orator, I think. Yeah, you know what? Let's go white-black. Okay, now do we want another Consigned to the Pit? Do we want to go Removal Central here? Or do we want to... I think the best cards in this pack are Archway Angel, or Archway Angel, and Swirling Torrent. And I think Swirling Torrent's a tempo play, but it's not much better, or I think it's actually worse than Consigned to the Pit. I'm gonna take another Consigned to the Pit. Here I think these are all, none of these are super exciting. I think the best two cards are Azorius Night Arbiter or Sage's Row. Actually no, Frilled Mystic's the best card, but I don't think we're playing that with these being our first 3 picks. So I think we're going to take the Azorius Night Arbiter, try to go Esper. Vizkopa Vampire or Plague White seem both very good here. I think I actually like Plague White. We have 1.5 cards in our colors. I think this is a better one. Oh, High Alert, okay. Definitely taking this to go with the Azorius Night Arbiter. So here, do we want Sphinx of the Guild Pact or Plague White? I think I want Sphinx of the Guild Pact. I think it's better. Consigned to the Pit. We're gonna go mono expensive removal. This does something, none of the other cards do anything. Ill-Gotten Inheritance I think is bad, but I'm gonna take it because I'm inexperienced and dumb. And then Resolute Watchdog seems very good with High Alert. This seems terrible with High Alert. Let's not take it. Let's take the Humongulous, because when we have High Alert out, it is going to be Humongulous. Oh, okay, cool. Playable card in the last pack. Warrant Arrest, or Warrant Warden. I can't speak today. Seems decent. So does Law Mage's Binding. And I think that's most of the good great cards. Maybe Syndicate Guild Mage. Let's take Law Mage's Binding. Oh, this Gatebreaker Ram. We could play 4-color, play Gatebreaker Ram, that would be a blowout. Let's not do that, that seems bad. Let's take Senate Courier instead, because that's a 4/4 flying when you have High Alert. We're building mono High Alert here. Yeah, for building Hyler, I like Persistent Petitioners. Oh, so Depose Deploy is a good card, but Humongulous and Pegasus are better if we're going to play Hyler. That being said, we're not going to get Hyler all the time. Ah, well, I think this is the best one. These are all okay. This is terrible when you're playing a high alert deck. This is pretty meh. This is okay. I think we're just going to take this this opportunity to take a guild gate because we kind of need one. How much? Okay, we have a lot of consign to the pits. We have, I think, enough removal that we just want another guild gate. Imperious Oligarch is decent early play, although gets shut off by high alert. Oh, Catacomb Crocodile 7/7 for 5. Okay, I really hope we get another high alert because we kind of need it. Watchful Giant. We're going mono high alert here. Not taking this because this just sucks with high alert. We'll take a counter spell instead. Take a guild gate. Oh my. Okay, this is the only one that's even in our colors, and hate drafting against computers doesn't really work very well. Giving something Death Touch and Cycling seems okay. Oh yay, more 6 mana removal, and Rubble Reading, because no one likes Rubble Reading. Okay, I'm going to take Mass Manipulation because I love playing Mass Manipulation in my 3 and 4 color decks because I never get to cast it, and I do it every time anyway, because it's hilarious when it actually happens. So here we're looking at Sphinx's Insight, consigned to the pit number 20.5, Orzhov Guildgate, Syndicate Messenger, and clear the stage. Do we have any big creatures? Not really, because we're going mono. High alert. Okay, let's just take Sphinx's Insight, because I like card draw. Even if it's card draw is way better in constructed, I like card draw. Oh, Wilderness Reclamation, yeah. Let's splash green for Wilderness Reclamation. This is... Ooh. Nah, let's not go. We already have so many good cards with high alert. We're just gonna take... We don't have a lot of cheap creatures, do we? Okay, we have some. We have lots of bombs. Let's take the tempo play. Take another guild gate. Emergency powers. This seems like it's spicy, and we're gonna have to play it because it seems hilarious, so we'll take it for the lulz. This is like a terrible Siege Rhino. It's not even as good as Vampire Sovereign. Let's take the Fairy Duelist. More Pegasi. We're going Pegasi Tribal here. We have a lot of expensive stuff. Mass Manipulation. 4 Consigned to the Pit, Swirling Torrent. And some more stuff, so I think I like the ramp. We're not taking any more Consigned to the Pits because it's just too expensive, so instead we'll take the Guild Gate. Oh jeez, this pack's pretty terrible. Let's take the Thirsting Shade. Maybe we should have taken the Enchantment and Artifact Removal as a sideboard card. Rakdos Locket, I guess, ramps us a little bit. Oh yay. The biggest, scariest crocodile. 1/3 menace is better than a 1/1 lifelink, and everyone's least favorite vampire. Yay! See how terribly mana screwed we get. Okay, game 1. Ooh, we get to choose whether or not we play first or draw first. Oh, this means it's going to be sideboarding too, and no rig to draw is right. Okay, we will play first. Well, already we're getting black mana screwed. Getting punished for only putting one swamp in our deck, like an idiot, but that's okay. Start with the plains and a watchdog. Nice 1/1 haste there. Okay, more lands. We're just gonna pass. Oh, that has abilities. Yo, who would have thought those abilities were actually useful? Okay, yeah, cool. Now my dog doesn't do anything. Yeah, cool. What? Why didn't they attack? I don't know. Tapped land, just in time. Still doesn't make black mana. Joy. Let's play a bird. Maybe we should have played Locket so we can draw cards next turn. Goblin. Makes a goblin noise. More lands, jeez. Do we want to give this vigilance? We can play an untapped land Azorius Locket, give this vigilance and attack. But I don't think that really matters. I think we're going to take this opportunity. Like, it matters a little bit, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. I'd rather get the tapped land out of our hand now. Attack. With the 1/4 bird. This Azorius Locket, unless we draw gas really soon, is going to be cashed in to go looking for cards that actually do stuff and high alerts. Yeah, okay, that's a thing in this case. Okay, that's a clock that also blocks very well. I like. Attack with the bird, and we can protect it with the dog as well. This is good. Now we just need to go high alert digging. If we find high alert here, I'm actually curious if our opponent has a way out. So we can play Pegasus plus crack Azorius Locket, but then we can't keep up the Watchdog. Let's crack the Azorius Locket. I think we just probably won't play the Pegasus. Hey, black mana! Oh, why did we play our land for turn? We're so dumb. Okay. Oh, that's really brutal. That's like Magic 101. Don't play your land until after you draw cards unless you have to. Okay, we're gonna keep up the Watchdog because I don't feel like losing my Knight Arbiter. Attack with those and just pass. We don't really need a Pegasus right now. Yep. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. They play Rakdos Trumpeter. That's a very weird trumpet. That looks more like a flamethrower, but you know. Oh, here's our black mana. And of course, they're different artworks. Okay, finally found our black mana. We can start actually doing stuff with that next turn. Whoa, not what we meant to do, but that's okay because we weren't going to do anything with that mana anyway, so it's actually probably the right play. Arena corrected our plays for us. Accidentally clicked on the Senate Courier. We might actually just want to mortify the ill-gotten inheritance. Assuming they don't have 6 mana up. If they have 6 mana up, they'll just sack it. How many times can they pump this? Once. And even if they do that, we still don't lose either of our creatures if we block like this. But they could have like some pump spell. This seems a lot like a trap. I think we're fine with taking 3 damage. Oh no, but we have Resolute Watchdog to protect it. What could protect our stuff? What could possibly go wrong? Yep. Pumps it. So now they can kill both of our things, if they so choose. Okay, we're gonna give the Azorius Knight Arbiter indestructible, so that it doesn't die. Play more black mana. Nothing of this, nothing on our opponent's board really looks like it's worth mortifying. But I don't think we're going to need this mortify. We have 2 Consign to the Pits in hand, and more than enough mana. I'm tired of getting drained out by that, especially because it can gain them 4 life and punch us for 4. That's the big boy. 6/5 that has to attack. Oh, there's High Alert. Okay. Oh no, we're 1 mana short of I wish I had that mortify now. So do we want to get rid of the 6/5, or do we want to attack for 8? Let's get rid of the big honking, what is it? Ogre. I think this might be incorrect, but who cares? Attack. They're down to 7, so now, actually no, this is correct I think, because now when we slam High Alert, we have lethal. If they make us discard High Alert though, I'm going to be very sad. Because it can make us discard 1 card if they have another way to make us discard. Oh, okay. Easy win. Oh, should we emergency powers for the lulz? No, I don't think we want to show them that that's in our deck. Yeah, let's just High Alert. Let's just win. Okay. They were playing red-black nonsense. Do we want any of this against red-black nonsense? This is okay, it just gets screwed over with again by High Alert. This is also decent, I like this. Oh, but we don't really have mana for that. This can actually block fairly well, but so can everything else in our deck. I don't know. This is probably incorrect, but I'm just gonna run it back, because I'm dumb like that. We have both of our colors of mana this time. Only 2 lands, but we have 3 2-drops, removal spell, and an emergency powers. I like this. Maybe emergency powers isn't good against the fast deck. Nah. Opponent plays swamp and passes. Okay, swamp. Let's just play ourselves, I think a Pegasi is the best one in our deck. Pass. Next turn, we'll play another Guildgate, play another 2-drop. Wow, opponent has literal nothing so far. Okay, attack before attack before combat. I think that's probably against the rules. Attack before we play our stuff. Look, opponent, we have Rakdos Trumpeter too. Oh, they have Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Okay, we're gonna play ourselves a 3-drop, because playing a 2-drop and then doing nothing seems bad. Attack. Maybe we should have kept that one of Rakdos, what's it called? And Rakdos mana producing thing. Locket, I think it is. That one of Rakdos Locket in so we could pump the Rakdos Trumpeter. That would have been funny. Okay, opponent played a 3-2, drew a card. They're getting their value off of this ill-gotten inheritance. I don't think we really want to Law Mage's Binding that, given that we can just attack past it. We should have given Senate Courier Vigilance. I was tunnel vision. I was going to mill them with persistent petitioners, but we can't do that. Now we can't block Blade Juggler. Unless we just don't attack with that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Should have given it Vigilance. I'm being dumb. This actually does a good job of counteracting us pinging them for like 1 every turn. No, let's not give it Vigilance. Double block, we're fine to trade our persistent petitioners for their thing. That being said, they're probably going to give it Death Touch and kill both of our things. Again. Yeah. Called that one. Okay, let's see. Rakdos Trumpeter, yep. Finally hit our 5th land. So we can just get rid of this permanently. It's going to be attacking for a lot at some point. So I don't see any reason not to. We have this, which isn't really removal, it's just a tempo play, and we have this, which is good removal. This ill-gotten inheritance is getting on my nerves, even if it isn't actually very good. That, on the other hand, is good, because it's a pain right now, and it's a pain if we get rid of it, because it makes 2 tokens. We're getting kind of mana screwed here. Let's just attack with the Pegasus. I think we probably want to just chump this 5-3. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're being dumb. Yeah, I think we are gonna chump it. Okay, that's another big dude. Hey, land, okay. About time that showed up. We're just gonna slow them down. 1, 2. On top of its owner's library, it doesn't really matter, but that one on top of its owner's library, and that one to the hand. We need High Alert really badly, or just like even more land so we can start doing this nonsense. Because this is actually okay. Especially when we have less cards in hand than our opponent. Mainly because you just bounce a whole bunch back to their hand. Mass manipulation. We can actually cast that right now. Maybe we should. We'll take that and then we'll consign to the pit that, because I don't want to consign to the pit the debtor's transport, because then they get tokens. Mass manipulation is more fun when you cast it for targeting 2 creatures, but I don't think that's going to be happening this game. Because once we get to more mana, we're just going to be slam the Sphinx and then emergency powers. Okay, keep on pinging our opponent for 1, just to prevent their life from getting out of control with ill-gotten inheritance. Yep. Big dumb ogre. We're gonna kill the big dumb ogre. Attack our opponent for 6. Put them down to 7, then they gain a life off of ill-gotten inheritance up to 8. We're down to 13. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's kind of brutal. That is kind of brutal. We need a 7th land right about now. Carnage. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay, so do we want to discard? This shuffles our hand and graveyard into the library. So do we want to just keep around emergency powers, or do we want to keep around Sphinx? We're gonna be risky. Discard the Sphinx. See if we can get it back with emergency powers. Or let's see if we can also draw like just random nonsense. So we're taking 4 plus whatever haste creatures they have. Let's attack. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, because we can counter the haste creatures too. Yep, we get ourselves 2 tokens, unless this gives our opponent. Okay, we get the 2 tokens. If that gave our opponent the 2 tokens, I would have been very sad. We're gonna counter this. I just realized we're at a virtual 5 because they can crack Ill-Gotten Inheritance at any time. So we're in a not so good position. 7th land. Oh my god, it's tapped. Oh, this is so brutal. Okay. Let's attack with a Pegasus and we'll double block this Rakdos Ogre thingy-mabobber. But it's gonna get us down to 7. Yep, hasty. Sure. Double block. We take 2. So now we're down to 7, 6. That puts us down to 2. So 2 more activations. Okay, emergency powers. Draw us something good, please. Like Sphinx of whatever it's called. Come on. You can do it. Computer's calculating. Okay, yep, they destroy our creature. We're in even worse of a spot now. Yay. Okay, come on, something good. This, I guess? That's okay. Now we're not in a terrible position. Actually, yeah, we're still in a terrible position, never mind. Because we didn't draw a high alert. So we're going down to 1. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, we're dead. Yeah, cool, good game. Good game. Just crack it. I have 1 mana, I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm dead. Get ready for game 3. On to game 3. I would like to play first. This is okay if we actually live long enough to do anything. It's kind of sad when your first play is turn 4 Sphinx Insight. When your opponent has a 1-drop. Play ourselves a Swamp Pass. Okay, note to self, we need to mortify ourselves one of those, what's it called? Ill-Gotten Inheritances, because it's really annoying me. I don't think we're gonna mortify Rakdos Trumpeter right here. It's not too scary. If they get 4 mana, it could start being scary, but nah. Sphinx's Insight, give us some lands. Yeah, that's a land. We can't block Rakdos Trumpeter. We could block Footlight Fiend, but yeah, let's attack. Let the Pegasus pinging begin. Next turn, I think we just want to slam a humongous creature. Yay, more lands. Lands are good. Play the humongous creature. Yep. Pass. So we can double block Rakdos Trumpeter. Then we can mortify whatever scary thing they play next turn and play Senate Courier. And then hopefully we rip a 7th land so we can Sphinx of the Guild Pact. Oh, this is probably a trap. Because if they wanted it to activate Spectacle, it just spewer. Okay, so we don't really need the dog, and we do need the land, kind of. We do want that a lot. Let's get rid of the bird. Get punished when we draw high alert. Although, I mean, if we draw high alert, we're in a good position anyway. Pass the turn with Mortify up, and then next turn we can Sphinx of the Guild Pact, assuming that they don't Carnage us again. Yeah. That's fine, no blocks. Down to 8. 5-2. That trades with Humunguluses. So I'm just going to mortify it. And then we're gonna get beaten by an ill-gotten inheritance. Okay, Thought Collapse. That might be useful later on, but we're not gonna hold that up. I'd rather just slam a 5/5 flying sort of hexproof creature. I don't think there's actually any reason. Yeah, why not? We'll attack with the Pegasus. I don't think there's much reason to, but I don't think there's much reason not to either. Although I'm sure there's something that I'm not thinking of that blows us out here. They can only pump Rakdos Trumpeter once, which means this is a trap, most likely. But if we just let it go through, we're taking 4 Spear or 5, so we could very well be dead. Oh, this is why I wish I had a Pegasus, so I wasn't throwing away 2 good creatures, I was only throwing away 1. If we block the Footlight Fiend, we're taking just as much. No, you know what? If they have it, they have it. I don't think we can throw away both their creatures. That seems not like a good idea. Okay. Looks like we're not dead. Sweet. So this is gonna do 1 damage to us, 2, 3. We're dead. Cool. Unless we kill Spear. Yep. Keep everyone back to block. Oh no, we're dead. Okay. We can't do math. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I completely forgot about that Footlight Fiend. We're gonna go blow up. Okay, 1 loss so far. And we get ourselves some crappy Enchantress card. Alright, on to game 2. We're gonna try not to lose this one, because that's a waste of 1,500 gems. Not 1,500, I don't think. Yeah, 1,500. I can math. I would like to play first. Oh dear. I think we have to mulligan this. This is also bad, but it's better. Now we have no blue mana. Okay, at least this isn't mass manipulation. We're still gonna scratch to the bottom. Or soft guild gate, go ahead. Pegasus, go. They play themselves a grizzly bear. Oh yes, we drew Hyler. Now if only we could draw ourselves a land. Oh, these don't stack because of their alternate artwork. No, they don't stack because they're tapped. Okay. If they didn't stack because of their alternate artwork, I can see so many people just rage critting on Arena just because of that one thing. Okay, attack for 1. Come on, blue mana for high alert into Azorius Night Arbiter. That would be so hilarious. That would be the funniest thing if that actually worked. Okay. Come on, island. Come on, island. Come on, island. Okay, yep. 3-2 ogre dude. Hey, it's an island. Okay. This is good. Life is good. I think we're gonna. Should we hold this back on defense? We're definitely attacking with that. Now let's attack with this too. I think they're gonna trade with it, most likely. Yeah, okay, they walk. Damage. Okay, stuff is looking very good. Especially if we can draw one more land. Footlight Fiend, yep. Fireblade Artist, yep. Attack for 4. Hey, it's another land. It does not produce blue, so we're gonna be so sad if we draw Mass Manipulation right here. Attack for 1, or 3 rather. See if they sack Footlight Fiend for 3 damage. Nope. Looks like they don't have a Spectacle card in their hand then. Or they're just gonna cast it after they attack. What are the chances they give something Death Touch and blow us out? That would be like the 3rd time someone's blown us out with that card. We're facing 5. Let's not risk it. What could possibly go wrong? Play another Grizzly Bear. Okay, play a Locket. Combat, attack for 8. Mortify the Fireblade Artist, I think is the scariest thing. We're facing 5 here. I don't think they can do 6 damage from their hand, right? I think we're fine. Unless they have a way to get rid of High Alert. But I can't think of any in these colors. Opponent's thinking and just passes? How interesting. Well, we're gonna attack. See if they have anything. In worst case, we can go to plan B, milling them out with our one of Persistent Petitioners. Do they have anything? I don't think there's anything we can draw off of this Locket that's gonna change the fact that that's dead, so yep, they got us. They take 3. So do we want to play Persistent Petitioners or do we want to just crack Locket? Let's play the Petitioners and pass. I think we're still in a good position, unless they have removal for the Pegasus. Removal for the Pegasus would be very unfortunate. Hey, okay, we won our first game. Chances are that we're gonna win the next 2, because that's how the last game went. Yeah, we're just gonna run it back. Yeah, this seems good. We just need land. And then we get to high alert them again, and they get to go complain to their friends about how they got beaten by some trash high alert deck. Footlight Fiend, yeah. Hey, lands, okay. Yep. Oh, that was really cute. The tiger meowed at me. Okay. Play ourselves a high alert. Attack for a casual 6. And the next turn I think we're just gonna Azor's Guildgate, hold up Thought Collapse. Maybe we'll lock it, I don't know. Let's see what they do and what we draw. Attack for 4. What else do they have? Red mana. Deciding which one of our things to skewer. Yep. Skewer's the flyer. Good call. Oh. Heh. Well, just for good measure. We have a 4/4 flyer this time. We're gonna get in with a Resolute Watchdog and then pass. Oh, and this has Vigilance too if we pump mana into it, which we probably will. I love how it still has a symbol for defender on it. It just has like an X through it. Like this doesn't apply anymore, but it still has it. I don't know. Wait, does this say lose defender? Oh, as though they didn't have defender, so this can still make our Resolute Watchdog not block. Why do people always activate the Tin Street Dodger for no reason? It's not like this has defender, and this obviously can't block. We're just gonna block your 2/2, hope you don't have anything. Even if you do, if you burn it, that's like a 2-for-1, so that's okay. We're still winning the race. Okay, yep, burn it, 2-for-1. Land, sweet. Okay, play ourselves an Orzhov Locket, hold up Thought Collapse. Get in for 3 with our Watchdog. They play a 3/2. We're not gonna. Oh, they're at 4 mana? I thought they were at more than that. We probably should have countered that. That's me being dumb. Yep. We don't have enough mana to untap it. Yep, we take 2. Play some black mana. So do we want to consign this Rakdos Roustabout to the pit? Or do we want to just hold up Thought Collapse again? If we consign it to the pit, they could play something scarier and we wouldn't have mana to counter it. Ah well, what's the worst that could happen? This way we can attack. Put them down to 3. I just realized I don't think we can crack Orzhov Locket. We have too many islands. The mana base for this deck is very interesting. Okay, yep. 3/3 menace down. If we draw removal, okay, never mind. They left everything untapped, so we couldn't blow them out by drawing removal. Okay, let's pass. All we need is for them to get too greedy and us to draw removal, or we need a flyer. Or mass manipulation. Mass manipulation would be hilarious. Okay, attacks for 3. We are not gonna block. Ow. Okay, we got ourselves a flyer. Now we just have Resolute Watchdog and Thought Collapse. I don't think we die this turn. I like this a lot. Heck, I think we can even attack with Resolute Watchdog to make them get rid of a 1/1, right? Nah, I think that's dumb. I don't think we should be attacking. Electro Dominance. Nope. I don't feel like letting you flash in a 3/3. Or flashing in something. We're not going to attack. Okay, let's see if they have 2 removal spells. If they have 2 removal spells, we're dead. Or like a removal spell and then a 4 damage spell. Okay, cool. That's a game win in 2 games as well. Or that's a match win rather. Get ourselves a card. What does that even do? Okay, it's some random, never gonna get played card. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. Let's draw some more high alerts. High alert is good. I will play first. Yeah, this seems decent. We have 2 removal spells, 2 big toughness creatures. If we draw a high alert, it's great. Ooh, maybe we're playing the high alert mirror. Probably not, but it's theoretically possible. That's what Mortify is for. Let's save this Mortify for that sort of thing. I don't feel like wasting high alert and then getting blown out. Or wasting Mortify rather, and then getting blown out by high alert. Quench? Okay. We are fine with that. They play a Persistent Petitioners. Okay, it's very possible that they're playing high alert in this deck. Play a Guildgate, play a 1/4 flying. Hopefully soon to be 4/4 flying at some point. Pass. More Persistent Petitioners. If they actually have 4 of these, we're so screwed. Okay, play ourselves a Trumpeter. And let's give it Vigilance. I don't think there's any reason not to. It's not like we're holding anything up. And ping them for 1. Yep, they mill us. Oh, we kind of wanted that island. Sigh. Eyes everywhere, what does that do? Besides have really weird artwork. So they can take our high alert. Yo, that's kind of rigged. And they can scry and stuff. I think that might have to get mortified before they start. Oh no, but then we can take it back. This is a really weird card. So they can take our thing for a turn, but then we can take their thing for a turn. Interesting. Okay, let's play Azorus Night Arbiter. Although, no, let's not attack with that, because it can double block and kill it. Before we play a Hyler, we're getting rid of eyes everywhere, because they're not going to need that for long. If they have more persistent petitioners, they're just going to like make a bunch of 3/3s. Even if we can trade it back. Thank you? Question mark? I don't think that's what they meant to. Oh, maybe they were trying to like get rid of something with like power toughness really big. Or maybe they want to take it. No, not enough mana. Oops, okay. Well, thank you, opponent. Yeah, let's get rid of eyes everywhere. This is hurting my brain. Oh, we should have led on the Pegasus. Oh no, but then we get blown out by Quench, I guess. Never mind. Get in for 3. Pass the turn. They're probably going to mill us end of turn with persistent petitioners. Yep. Oh, they exposed us. We have persistent petitioners in our deck too. And got rid of a Pegasus. Warden. Oh, sweet. That's going to make such a great Swirling Torrent target. That looks like a lot of fun. We're going to put that in their hand and then... Okay. Play a Humongulous Creature, because we still can't hit lands for Swirling Torrent to save our lives. Fortunately, we can't attack with anything until we draw that land for Swirling Torrent. Except for the Night Arbiter, because it's unblockable. Yep, mill us. Oh no, mass manipulation. We got exposed for having mass manipulation in our deck. Now they know about that. Sigh. Yay, 6 mana spell is just what I needed. Our deck's like, I hear you can't cast your 6 mana spells. Here, have some more rather than a land to cast them. It's not like we need we need 1 land. We can destroy their entire board. Or we can just get milled out by persistent petitioners. That works too. Yep, gets rid of another removal spell. It's cheap, but we don't really need it. Gets rid of our land. No, we needed that land. Stop that. Gah. Oh, Wall of Lost Thoughts. We're actually going to get milled here, and I'm actually going to cry. Yep. Oh, 2 more lands. Stop that. Of course, I haven't milled our Hyler yet. So maybe we just top deck Hyler and say, you know what? Screw removal. We don't actually need our 6th land. Okay, that's a really slow way to get our 6th land. It's like a guild game. Attack for 2. Yep, they mill us with persistent petitioners. Don't get rid of Hyler. Don't expose us. Come on. I'm really surprised I haven't hit High Alert yet. This is probably going to be it now that I've talked about it a bunch. No, okay. Not High Alert yet. Don't think we have to do anything end of turn. Nope. Okay, now we get the lands that we don't need. Thanks. Okay. So we want to do both. Oh, let's do that one. That was nearly bad. Okay, on top of our owner's library, we want one without an ETB effect, persistent petitioners. And then we're going to return this one to their hand. That way they don't draw something useful, they draw persistent petitioners. Whereas if we were to put the Sphinx on top of the library, they might actually get to draw something useful. Yep, they mail our guild gate that we don't need. Okay, now we can start attacking with the flyers. Yeah. Okay, So now we need our opponent to not mill us anymore so they don't realize what else is in our deck. Like High Alert mainly. Because they're dead sooner or later. Yeah, they're dead this turn to Consign to Oblivion. Okay, let's kill this. Hopefully they don't activate any response because I don't want them to see High Alert. Come on. Don't see our High Alert. Even though they can probably suspect that we have it. Yeah. Oh no! How? How is that the one card? That's the one card we needed them to not mill. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we won, but oh really? Couldn't they just conceded like before milling us, or have High Alert one card deeper? Oh, that was kind of brutal. Okay, they have eyes everywhere, and we did not draft enchant removal besides Mortify, because we're dumb. So we're just gonna submit it again, because we don't actually need to learn how to sideboard, right? Because sideboarding is gonna be extinct soon, because Wizards is gonna decide that it's too complicated. Instead, you should just have a second deck. I am waiting for my opponent. This is dicey. It's a very land heavy, but I mean we keep getting mana screwed, so what could possibly go wrong? Okay, that's card draw. That's good. Oh, High Alert, yes, okay. This would be so much better if our opponent didn't learn about it last game, but that's okay. Oh, and our opponent's discarding to hand size. Okay, this is going to be over very quickly. High Alert. I don't think we're even going to Sphinx's Insight next turn. I think we just want to play another Pegasus. Attack for a bunch. Actually, you know what? Let's Sphinx's Insight. We can Mortify something plus Pegasus next turn. Or Guildgate Pegasus something next turn. Yep. Let the life gain begin. Tax us back down to 20. Actually, yeah. Mortifying one of these would actually probably be good. But then we can't consign to the pit as quickly next turn. Ah, well. We have to do it in 2 turns rather than next turn. Oh, we're so dumb. Now we can't play Pegasus. Okay, well, we just slowed everything down a turn because we don't know what colors of mana we have. But that's okay. Wall of Lost Thoughts, yep. Oh no, our Night Arbiter, we wanted that. We didn't really want all the lands though. First time for everything. They don't even have a combat check up. I'm really confused here. Play a Guildgate, play a Humongulous Creature. Attack for 6. Oh, High Alert ends so many games so quickly. This is great. And our opponent goes and blows up. Sweet! Up to 2-1 because High Alert's hilarious when you get it. We get some random card. Some mana dork. Okay. On to game 4. We're up 2-1. This is good. Why are they giving us advice on how many lands to put in our 60 card deck when we're drafting? Why do... Watch this. It's Vivian Reed right now. Wait until I draw my hand. Oh, it's Jace. Oh, we have High Alert, so we kind of have to keep on default. However, we don't actually have any mana. So we're going to mulligan, as sad as it makes us, because we really want to High Alert some people. Humongulous. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. Maybe that was a mistake. That was probably a mistake. Ah, well. Play Guildgate Pass. Oh, we get emergency powers. That's a spicy meatball. Play the Pegasus, pass the turn. Okay, opponent's doing nothing so far, so we're just going to hit him with a Pegasus. Oh, wow. Everyone's playing Azores today. Okay. Let's just Law Mage's Binding this. We have another removal spell. I don't see why not. Okay, so now we just need to rip like 2 lands off the top and everything's great. Because we can go Humongulous, kill something, Emergency Powers, completely refill our hand. Oh, and they're not doing anything, so they're going to get so blown out by Emergency Powers because we're going to get card advantage, they're not going to. This will be fun. Assuming they don't counter it. They could counter it, and then we'd be really sad. The best would be if we did this and then managed to slam a high alert. Okay, we didn't draw land, so we'll just play a singular Rakdos Trumpeter, because we can't play another one, because our mana sucks today. Mainly because we don't know how to make a mana base. Okay. Yep. Oh, now they're dumping their hand pretty quickly. So, Emergency Powers is going to be less of a blowout. Ah well. We'll play some 1-drops. And they just shut off our attacks completely, which is pretty good. So this is getting consigned to the pit fairly quickly. Oh, they're playing Esper too? It's a mirror match. And then Humongulous can't. There's no reason to attack. It's a mirror match. Let's see if they have high alert. Okay, yep, they play the worst Siege Rhino ever. Our land's tapped, of course. Okay, pass. We're just gonna try to hold down the fort until we can consign something to the pit, and then Emergency Powers to refill our hand, and like make our opponents. We're gonna give our opponent a different hand, but we'll hopefully not refill their hand. I don't know, if we draw a land here, I don't think we're gonna Emergency Powers. I think we're just gonna consign something to the pit. Yep, this is fine. We're gonna mill our opponent, even though it's probably gonna get shuffled in. There's no reason not to. Consign that stupid creature to the pit. Okay. I still don't think we're at the attacking. Or I don't think there's much reason to attack. So if we attack, the best, they can kill one of our Trumpeters, our Petitioner, or our Pegasus. And then I take 4. And we don't get to kill them if any creatures if that happens. Or they take 5 rather. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? We're only taking 6 on the crackback. Yep, okay, they're gonna double block. As expected. They're down to 10. Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest attack, mainly just because we're taking 6 on the crackback. Now we're probably gonna be doing... Oh no, wait, we still don't have another land for Emergency Powers. Crap. Yeah, okay, they attack from 6. If we top deck high alert, or top deck land, Emergency Powers into high alert, this is gonna be so insane. Oh, why does the land have to be tapped? No! Why does our deck hate us? Okay, attack with the Trumpeters for sure. And I think we're gonna attack with Humongulous. If they want to block and make a flyer, we're okay with that. Yep, they block to make a flyer. They go down to 8. I think at this point we're probably just gonna chump the Siege Rhino thingamabobber. The Siege Rhino wannabe. Actually, no, I think it's probably better to block Carrion Imp. We could kill a Spirit, and then we're taking 6, putting us down to 3, or we can block there. We're only taking 5, putting us down to 4. It's not much of a big difference. Maybe we want to kill something. Okay. That doesn't gain them any life. I got really scared when they played that. I'm like, oh no, they're going to gain a bunch of life. Ruin our plan completely of getting a high alert kill. Okay, yeah, we take 3 down to 6. Okay, we're gonna play the land because there's no reason not to. If we get high alert, we don't win at all, I don't think. Oh wait, we do. Haha. Right? No, oh, they're only taking 6. Dope. And then we die on the crackback, basically. Okay, come on, something good. Wow. This is the best thing we drew. Oh, that was so lame. Well, at least we can kill a bunch of stuff next turn. That was still really lame. Oh, especially because they get to use their cards before us. We have to play a swamp or a land if we want to. Yep, they're probably going to tap down a Pegasus. Yep. Oh, are we facing lethal in the air? We're facing lethal in the air. Oh, that was kind of brutal. That was kind of brutal. Okay. Okay, against all this flyer nonsense, I guess we want a fairy duelist, and we'll take out some walking creature. Let's take out the petitioners. Try it like that. I will play first. Oh, this is too slow. This is better. Do we want card draw? Let's keep the card draw. I could possibly get draw. Okay, they got themselves a cat. Yeah, I don't feel like losing my Pegasus for 1 damage. Although next turn we could kill it with a fairy duelist. That'd be nice. Plague white, interesting. Whoa, let's not do that now. We're going to pass. Fairy Duelist isn't very good against Plague White because we can't actually kill it with our 1 power creatures. So I think this might just get Law Mage's Binding. Come on, attack with the Panther. Yes, good. Double block. If they give it Death Touch, no, nothing's gonna happen because Panther's not actually doing any damage. Oh, we have all the ramp today. I think since we're so land light, we're just gonna play a ramp spell rather than trying to tap down the Plague White this turn. Because if we draw land now, we can play a Locket and Law Mage's Binding, which would be nice. Sweet. Yeah, you stop that. We're gonna attack for 1 and keep this Pegasus back to block. They attack. Not fishy at all. We're gonna block anyway. Even though, okay, cool. Yep, they play a bigger flyer than all of our flyers. It makes a flyer when we kill it, so we can't even mortify it effectively. All Sphinxes, Insight. Play a Rakdos Trumpeter. Pass. Okay, they get to pump something. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to pump here. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh. We can't kill that. Yeah, that was a way better thing to pump because we can't triple block and kill it now. We'll just block those two bounce off of each other and then we take 3. Down to 12. Land, we're up to 7 mana now. So we can't do both of these at once. Let's just play a Night Arbiter. And pass. Now we can start chipping in for 2 damage. I don't think there's anything that we are really interested in mortifying. We might mortify this messenger. Yeah, that's a much better mortify target. Because it can't be blocked by my Pegasus. So I'm glad I held on to the mortify. Okay, we're gonna play ourselves a Watchdog. Shoot down that. Now we can protect something with Watchdog. Let's just get in for 2. This is gonna be very slow if we don't draw a High Alert. If we draw a High Alert, it's gonna be hilarious. We have 2 lockets that we can crack for cards at some point. Actually, no, I take that back. We can only crack 1 of them for cards because we're so island heavy for mass manipulation. Mass manipulation would be pretty sweet here if we drew like land into mass manipulation. Although, no, mass manipulation, sweet. Yeah, wrong order, into land. Because if we drew a land, we'd probably crack a locket and then we wouldn't have mana. Sweet, so we got mass manipulation. Now we just need a land. Come on. Land off the top next turn. So we can take like this messenger and the officer probably. That would be pretty sweet. Hopefully they'll play something really big this turn that is a better mass manipulation target. Yeah, hopefully they'll tap out for something huge so that we don't have to worry about mass manipulation getting countered, and we don't have to, or we're not taking 2 small creatures, we're taking a bomb and a 2/3 flyer. That'd be pretty insane. Come on, just play a threat. Play a threat. You know you want to play a threat. Play like a huge, I don't even know. Oh, stop that. That's not a threat, that's just killing our creature. We wanted that creature. Okay, come on, you have 4 mana. Play a big, that's not, wow. Their definition of threat is different than ours. They attack. Yep. Untap that messenger. Triple block the district veteran, take 2, kill the veteran, and then untap, hopefully draw land, take like, oh, nice. So then we untap, maybe we want to take the fairy duelist, it's really small, but it means that we are the only one with flyers. Yep, they get to gain themselves a life. Resolute Watchdog is now really small. Okay, let's see if we draw land. Yeah, got there. We want that. And I don't think we want Fairy Duelist. Yeah, actually, let's just take Fairy Duelist. Actually, no, because now they have they still have a very strong presence on the ground. That was probably wrong. Ah, well. We probably should have taken like the 10th district veteran. Okay, they still conceded, so I guess it worked. We're just going to submit the same thing. Opponents sideboarding in every single negate in their sideboard, even though negate isn't in Guilds of Ravnica, to the best of my knowledge. No, it isn't. Or not Guilds of Ravnica. Ravnica Allegiance. You know, the set we're drafting. We're sideboarding in all the other counter spells they have in their sideboard, though. All 4 quenches they drafted, all 17 and a half thought collapses. They're sideboarding in all 17 of those. We have Hyler. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's draw some lands. We don't have that many things that Hyler pumps, but that's okay. We have some big threats and a Hyler plus Pegasus. What could possibly go wrong? There's our 3rd land for Hyler. Wow, they have the Mono Swamp draw today. We have ourselves a 3/3 for 1 now. Okay, they tap out, so we don't have to worry about counter magic. Sweet. Don't mind us, just going to slam a Hyler casually. Opponent has way more mana than us, but that's okay. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. We're gonna attack, see if they block. First of all. First things first. Nope, no blocks, okay. Slam an Orzhov, block it. Play ourselves a 3/3. Pass. So now we're gonna hope that we draw land. We're gonna, assuming we don't draw anything useful, or we draw land, we're gonna slam Sphinx's Insight to go look for more land so we can like Swirling Torrent, Consumptive Pit stuff, clear the way for our Pegasus, which is on high alert. Oh dear, do we just want a 4/4 flyer? 4/4 flyer seems pretty good, but I think lands are more important when we have a bunch of this nonsense. Okay, that's a land. Next turn we can play Locket plus 4/4 flyer, and then the turn after that we have 6 mana, which is sweet. Okay, attack with everything. We're fine with this trade. They play a Carrion Imp. Oh, it's a 3/3 flyer, spicy, because of the Windstorm Drake. So now they don't. It's not chumping the Pegasus; it's actually killing it. Luckily for us, we have a 4/4 flyer and removal. Since we have a lot of 6 mana removal, we're just gonna play the 4/4 flyer. Attack. See if they're willing to trade. Sweet. Now they can't double block. Oh, not sweet, because now they have Fairy Duelist, and that's a headache. Sigh. Well, now I guess we're consigning Windstorm Drake to the pit. Oh no, my 4/4 flyer! No! Oh, they're at 8? I was unaware of that. Drill bit. Oh, so brutal! So brutal. We can get rid of these either way, it's just whether or not it's temporary or final. Wow, that's not what I was expecting them to take. It might have been the right play, but it's not what I was expecting. Okay, yep. Bye bye. You can be content with a 1/2 Fairy Duelist, that's big enough. We can Swirling Torrent some stuff, we can Law Mages Binding some stuff, and then we can Emergency Powers at some point. Land. We're just gonna prevent them from drawing a card for a turn. They don't have enough mana to recast Fairy Duelist, otherwise we would have wanted to put that on top of their deck, but they only have 2 white mana untapped. That is getting Law Mages Binding. Yep, 1/2. Ooh, Humongulous, sweet. Never mind. Scratch what I said about Law Mages Binding. Yep, they draw themselves some cards. Play a land. No attacks, apparently, it looks like. Okay, they are going to attack. Yep, we're down to 7. Land. Do we want to Emergency Powers here, or do we want to... Let's Law Mages Binding this. Because then we can attack with Humongulous. We can untap it if we want, although there's not really any reason to. Yep. We're just gonna hold off on this Emergency Powers. Maybe we don't cast it. Like, if they're dead on board, I don't think we want to cast it because it might give them a way to be less dead. Oh, okay, they're digging for a way to survive. Let's not Emergency Powers to give them a way to survive. That seems bad as a general rule. Are they passing? Okay, so they have to have Fairy Duelist exactly here. Which means... if they have Fairy Duelist though, I think we're still in a good spot, so we're going to attack. If they have Fairy Duelist... Oh no, right, they're not dead yet. Okay, let's Emergency Powers. What could possibly go wrong? Besides giving them like all the answers they need. That could go wrong. We will put a Pegasus onto the board. Oh, and we can't play a land. Dope. I was hoping we could Mortify, or hold up Mortify. Ah well. We'll dump out a bunch of big creatures. Hopefully that's enough, especially given that we have Mortify in hand. Yep. Do they have flyers? 1 flyer! That's not enough, right? Okay, we're up to 3-1, I believe. Okay, some random equipment. And sweet, we just made 4 packs. Plus all of our gems back. Wow, this is a really profitable draft for some random high alert deck that we found in the dumpster behind our school. Wrapped in a rubber band. And then decided to build on Arena. We will play first. Oh dear, the multiple guild gate. And what could possibly go wrong? We have removal for days. Oh, are we playing against a Gates deck? Or are we playing against a Simic deck? Oh, this is interesting. I built a Sulte deck a while back that was splashing white for Revival Revenge. It was pretty funny. We're just gonna draw cards. I don't think we really need to be running out the petitioners right now. If our opponent's doing literal nothing. I don't think we're at the draw cards with the locket phase of the game yet. Playing the Watchdog is probably stupid. Oh, never mind, we still have mana for Mortify. Never mind. We definitely should have played the Watchdog. Yeah, this is why. Actually, we're not even going to get rid of this, I don't think. We don't really care. Do we? Yeah, we only have 5 minutes. Yep. We're fine with this. Slam, Humongulous. Pass. Holding up Watchdog to protect it, even though it has hexproof. I don't know. They give it Death Touch. Right now, interesting. You know what? I think I'm not gonna block your Death Touch creature that you so kindly told me about before you attacked. Yeah, let's just kill this. I don't think there's any reason not to. Attack. Land number 6. Oh, I'm so glad I kept this Mortify around. Oh, never mind, we still have Law Mage's Binding. Oh, this is so insane, even if we have no threats. We have... Let's use this. Get in for 3. They give it Death Touch. Yep. Looks like they're just using that for card draw in this case. Okay. Game 1, sweet. We're just gonna run it back. Because sideboarding's for wimps. Yeah, this is keepable. It's not great, but it's keepable. Oh, yo, our opponent's playing 4 colors. Okay, this is jankier than we thought. Maybe they are playing Sulte Splash White for Revival Revenge. That would be spicy. Although when I did that, I wasn't playing any planes, I just played 2 Azorius Guild Gates. Okay. Play a Pegasus, pass. Next turn. Play a Guildgate, play another Pegasus. They play a 10th district veteran. Yeah, okay. Play a better guild gate, one that produces black mana. Play Pegasus, attack with Pegasus. Did our opponent like draft 2 decks and is like sideboarding into the other one now? That'd be kind of cool. Or like draft 1.5 decks, a blue-green deck and a white deck, and then they're playing. They keep the black portion in. That would actually be really spicy. Play a 1/3 menace. Come on, high alert off the top. High alert would be game over right here. High alert would be so funny. Basilica Bellhaunt, that's a good one. We'll discard one of our many lands. That's not high alert. Okay, we're gonna prevent this from doing anything so that when we eventually get high alert, even if it's like in a few million turns, it's not blocking our 3/3s. And so we can get in with our menace creature. Oh, it's another Bellhaunt. Okay, luckily we didn't need this land. If this was like something like emergency powers or something big like that, I would have actually cried there a little bit. Yep. We will block. And if it's whoa, let's not do that. And if it's a trick, well then it's a trick. If they have like a pump spell. No, okay. My turn. Oh, more lands, joy. We're gonna play them out because we do have like 7 mana cards in our deck. My emergency power is Sphinx of something or other. The 7 mana 5/5 artifact Sphinx that's all colors and has like protection from monocolor. I forget what it's called. Oh, Lumbering Battlement, that is spicy. That is a spicy meatball. Oh, I will be fine if we lose to Lumbering Battlement, because Lumbering Battlement's hilarious. Oh, okay, they're not doing their whole board. They're just doing... I'd laugh so hard if they did their whole board. I think it might actually not... It might be the correct play to just do your whole board there, because then if it dies, you get so much value. Ah well. It's a 6/7 only now. Oh yes, more gates, just what we wanted. As it is, the Lumbering Battlement is still a 6/7, and it basically got rid of a creature that wasn't doing anything, and then if we kill the Lumbering Battlement, they get the creature back. So that was a good play. Yep, they untap the Basilica Bellhaunt. Whoa, let's not do that because we do not have the mana for that. Block. And we're gonna throw this in front of the battlement bus. The battle bus. My turn. Come on, high alerters. Oh, more lands, yeah. Okay. I think this is probably over. We're gonna play it out. I don't think there's any reason to hold on to it. We're gonna keep attacking for 2. Throw the dog in front of the battle bus next. Take 5 down to 7, and then hopefully we'll draw something. Yep, they play that. That's the thing. Untap the Basilica Bellhaunt. And then we're gonna throw this in front of the battle bus. Hope for the best. Come on, emergency powers. One time. It'd be pretty funny because they're gaining 2 cards off of emergency powers. I'm gaining a bunch. Well, let's be smart about this. Play it like that so we can crack it. Crack it, although I think it's probably just too slow. I think we're dead. Come on. High alert! Oh, that's so late. Oh, so we're literally dead. We have to throw away at least one of our Pegasi, and then high alert gets bad. Oh, that's so brutal. At least we can play high alert, attack with something, untap it, and then chump, I guess. Oh, never mind. Okay, now we're literally dead. We're gonna blow up. Oh, I really hope that was only the game, not the match. Yeah, okay. We did not throw away the match by hitting the concede button. That'd be kind of scary. Oh, that was a brutal game. That was way more brutal than game 1. We will play first. Emergency powers. Yeah, this hand's fine. Turn 2, Pegasus. Turn 3, Locket. Turn 4, Trumpeter and something. Looks like, oh yes, high alert. Okay. We have the high alert. Life is good. High alert is such a fun magic card. For the people playing it, not for the people playing against it. Yep, they attacked for 2. Oh, tapped land. I was hoping for an untapped land so I could go lock it into Trumpeter. We're just gonna play Trumpeter here. Get in for 3. And then hopefully we'll get an untapped land so we can go lock it. Law Mage's Binding. Oh. Now if we want to do that play we have to discard emergency powers. I want emergency powers, so we're gonna discard the locket, which would actually let us cast emergency powers. But casting spells is overrated. We're definitely attacking with this. And this is going to get traded for one of the creatures. What could possibly go wrong? This is probably not a good play, but that's okay. Oh, no blocks. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Unless they have like Battle Bus or something, then we're going to cry a little bit. No lumbering battlements, please. One time. Attack, attack. One has vigilance, you're gonna untap the other one. Yep. Mortify, sweet. We're just gonna get rid of the vigilance thing. Even though this means that if they play Battle Bus, we're actually gonna cry because now we have no removal. This means that we can definitely get in for a bunch. That was probably incorrect, but you know. If they don't have Lumbering Battlement or something. Oh no, high alert! No! Oh, sigh. Little sigh. Now we have to emergency powers to shuffle that back in. And now we don't even have emergency powers. Oh, that's so brutal. That is so brutal. Okay, draw some cards. Hopefully draw like Mass Manipulation or something. That's not Mass Manipulation. That's some mana though. Attack for 1. Hold back the Trumpeter to block this. Okay, come on, Mass Manipulation for the win. Oh, if they play Lumbering Battlements and we get Mass Manipulation, that would be the most hilarious thing ever. That would actually be hilarious. We have 7 mana, so this gives us enough mana to steal an additional thing with Mass Manipulation. But I think I'd rather actually dig to a Mass Manipulation than have mana for it, because we didn't hit it there. We're gonna keep attacking for 1. Come on, Mass Manipulation, 1 time. Oh, that's a good Mass Manipulation target. Same with the Basilica Bellhaunt they have over there. Although, Lumbering Battlement is even sweeter. Assuming it doesn't say creatures you own. If it says creatures you own, I'm gonna cry. That's not something that we can... yeah, this isn't something we can do anything with. Yeah, we're just gonna stop attacking. What does Lumbering Battlement actually say? says that they control. Okay. Block, block, block. Keep everything alive. Okay. One time we need this mass manipulation. Oh no, that's not mass manipulation. Okay, that's a creature though. So we're still in this. We still have another turn for mass manipulation. Okay. Yep, we're still not dead. Not being dead is good. I like not being dead. Come on. We either need a creature to not die completely. Okay, now we need 2 creatures. But we really just need mass manipulation. Come on. There's 20 cards left in our deck. Okay, we're still not completely dead. We're just very close to dead. Right? Yeah, okay. So this turn we literally... Now it's mass manipulation or bust. We can't keep saying that we need mass manipulation and then not actually draw it for any longer, or we're gonna die. And let's kill Basilica Bellhaunt. Wait, no, we still have another turn if they have nothing. Oh my god, I'm such a liar. Oh, if that's Carnival Carnage, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, it's Plains. Well, we can take the Basilica Bellhaunt with the Law Mage's binding on it if we really want. With the amount of mana we have. Okay, that's not attacking this turn. It's not attacking this turn. Mass manipulation still keeps us in this game. Oh, they're not attacking. Okay. Come on. Mass manipulation one time. Oh no! Oh, how many lands in a row is that? Okay, so we have 3. This is, yeah, okay, we have 11 spells and we have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 lands and 11 spells this game. Oh, that was so brutal. Yeah, now we're definitely dead. Oh, that was kind of brutal. That was kind of brutal. We need mass manipulation, one of those like 5.5 turns, and we would have been fine. Okay, let's claim our prize. Bunch of gems. So we paid for our entrance. And 4 packs. Okay, let's open these packs. Uncommon wildcard. Bunch of nonsense. And a rare wildcard. Rare wildcards be good. Common wildcard. Uncommon wildcard. Bunch of trash. Amplifier. That we're never gonna play. Because even if you play it, it's only useful as a one-of, because once you get the second one, you like reduce your chances of actually making it something big. Wilderness Reclamation is good. Common wildcard's good. Tithe Taker is good. It's brutal again to play against when you're playing mono blue. Common wildcard. Nakia. That's a spicy meatball. Okay, we went 3 and 2. That was fairly good. I'm still salty though that I didn't draw mass manipulation out of like those 4 useless cards that I drew. That could have been mass manipulation. I just drew lands and a creature instead. But that was still good. I still went 3 and 2. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. High alerting people and mass manipulationing people is fun. Okay, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below about how I punted, how I screwed up, how I should not play High Alert because it's such a painful card to play against, etc.